What's going on is Pivot-Swype, otherwise known as Zach, and today I'm here with Pivot Twist. What's going on, Twist?
Nothing, just glad to be part of the Pivot clan.
Alright, so before we get into the Q&A that we have planned, we're going to do a quick little update with Pivot Play and all that stuff. So, yeah. Okay, so first things going, we're going to have an intro which you've seen in the beginning of this video, which Pivot Twist made, which is why we're at doing the Q&A. And then you guys see an outro and a couple, you've seen the YouTube graphics and the solos. And yeah, just a little basic. And also, we're going to be trying to get some Call of Duty Ghost Team Party out like this week or the following week, all depending on Pivot Twist getting his game because like he canceled the order on it. So yeah, you know.
I could explain more on that.
Yeah, you can explain in a minute. But I'm just like doing a quick little update and yeah. But yeah, I mean, that's about it. I mean, like we're glad to have Pivot Twist. We're working on expanding a lot more in Call of Duty Ghosts. And I'm glad that Pivot Royal made his emblem, how he did it, and we found Pivot Twist. But so let's give Pivot Twist a warm welcome. Alright. So
Woo!
alright, so you go ahead and talk about what happened with the Pivot game Call of Duty Ghosts.
Alrighty, so I went on Amazon around the 17th, placed my order on the 17th, and did all the stuff you're supposed to do to get, like, pre-ordered the game. So I did that. They took the money out of my bank account. And then next thing you know, today, I go on Amazon to see what it's doing. And then next thing you know, it says, payment method, and I'm like, why? I paid it, it's out of my account. So they're basically trying to scam me into another $60, which I don't know why, but I'm a well-paid I paid good money to Amazon before that order, and they're just trying to make me pay extra $60, and it's just crazy.
It's not really
So I
worth
canceled
it.
it. Yeah, $120, no.
I mean, you're getting it like the day after or something, so it really isn't worth it.
Yeah, hopefully I'm going to get it sometime tomorrow.
I
I'm
mean,
at
people are
Walmart.
paying $120 to get it like a few days early, and you're paying like to get a day later, so that's not really worth it. But yeah, okay. So is that all you have to say about that?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so I'm gonna have roughly about 10 questions to ask for quick, which are gonna be kind of basic at the beginning, then going into how he got into pivot gaming and editing, all that stuff. So, what made you want to join a clan?
Um, I just wanted to, like, I wanted to join Pivot Clan because I met Roy on a League Play game, and he seemed really cool, and I saw his emblem, so I was like, I want to spread my editing skills with them and produce good graphics, intros, outros, Twitch overlays. I made tonight and gonna send over to Swipe here after this Q&A. So, and that's the reason why I wanted to join a clan or Pivot Clan, and they're just all around really cool people. Pivot for life. So yeah.
So, what were your first thoughts of joining the clan, like with the registration and applying? Was it
I
hard
thought
for
it was,
you to do, or like how long did it take you roughly?
it only took me about like 5 minutes, and I thought it was very professional, and I was surprised like how I had to go through that because, like, oh, like I've been like a clan once when they were just like, oh, you're in the clan, and we'll add you on COD Elite, and like this, like, oh, you have to sign up, and you're actually on their website. Like, I'm under editing, all the other players are under sniping, but that's gonna spread out more, I heard. So
Yeah,
I
we're
thought that
trying
was
to
pretty cool.
yeah we're trying to like expand. Like we have like 4 or 5 support players right now and like 12 snipers, so we just kind of expand as much as we can. And we're looking for a couple of slayers, so I mean, if you know any, like, tweet us at Pivot-Swype. And yeah. So, what was like your first thought whenever you were accepted? Like, was like, oh yeah, I'm in the clan, or like, what was your hopes of joining this clan?
I was just excited, just really excited to start working on the intro for you guys, or the outro, I mean, and then moving on into the intro, and then the graphics, and now the overlay. So
Yeah, the overlay is
yeah,
really cool. I mean, that's why I was like,
yeah,
oh yeah, like once he's finished, I just on the picture, it's like, oh, can you make me one too? Like that was my first response, and then
yeah, it was.
I'm not gonna lie, that's like his work. I mean, can't really
Well, I
get
could add a webcam box, but I don't know if you guys are gonna have webcams when you live stream.
that was the worst thing, but I don't got her. I'll just ask
I,
you later or whatnot. But yeah, so what got you into editing?
um, well, before I joined Pivot Clan, well, I still have a YouTube channel. I plan on making some videos, but not a lot, because I'm going to be mostly doing stuff for you guys. But I actually made my profile picture on YouTube and the graphics on my YouTube. Um, that's what really got me into editing, and then um, I've been experimenting with montages and minitage, teamtage, and all that, and um, that's what really got me into editing, and just learning Sony Vegas is a pretty cool process, and After Effects and Photoshop. It's just really cool. It could like lead you into a good career, so that's what I'm kind of leading for.
So what do you find is the best editing software besides Sunny Vegas, and just like what made it easier on you?
Um, well, when I first started, with my first capture card, my Roxio HD capture card. It came with software, editing software, but um, other than that, it's gonna sound really ridiculous, but Windows or Live Movie Maker, which is
Windows
a
Movie Maker,
decent,
or
yeah, yeah, Windows Movie Maker, and I kind of like started my YouTube, like started making intros from there, but then I started um, searching around, seeing what is the best software for intros, and it was either
Vegas
Adobe
Pro.
After Effects or Sony Vegas Pro
Yeah, that's
12
how
or
I.
any Pro.
Yeah, that's how I did too. Like I got the Roxio editing software, then went to Movie Maker, and I was like typing on time to get it like as good as I could, and like in timing, like change the quality. But what do you find is like the best like projects, editing or making graphics?
Probably graphics. I just started doing the editing like montages and all that.
Hmm.
But I want them to be both equal. You know,
Yeah,
like you never know. I could. Well, I don't want to ever really pivot, but I know like one day it's gonna go
yeah.
downwards or like just fall apart. But
Or you might just
maybe
get
I,
like a better offer. Yeah,
yeah. But if I get a like, it'd be a hard choice to leave pivot and all that
yeah, I
because they're
agree.
just cool guys.
I agree 100%, man. And so, a little bit about your gameplay in the background of your downhill game. Like, what was going through that? Like, when you're so close to your streak and then, boom, you die trying to switch your gun. Like, you pull out your knife and you're like
Um,
low on ammo and you're like, what was happening there?
I was kind of nervous. Like the game got into my head, and I was like looking for a gun. I was like, I'm gonna risk my orbital and go for this kill. But I think I should have killed him.
Hmm.
Um, but it's Black Ops 2 for you. What do you expect? But yeah, I was real nervous, and I thought I had the confidence in killing the guy, but ended up I died off literally one kill off my orbital, and that could have even got me a better gameplay. But it's a decent gameplay.
No doubt. Thanks for answering the few questions I had for you. Hopefully you guys enjoy this 10-minute video or 11-minute video. And do you have anything else to say before we say our outro or ending, or what you want to call it? Hello?
Hello?
I was asking if you had like any last words before we end the video.
Oh yeah, just thank you guys so much for watching. It's just a big pleasure to be in the Pivot clan. Hope you guys like the outro and the intro and the graphic. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching.
Yeah, and shout outs to Pivot Twist for this gameplay. He recorded it also, so I mean, this 100% him. Nothing was by me, so I mean, like the graphics should be a lot better and everything. And that's all I have to say. And this swipe says, or Pivot-Swype, and I'm swiping out. Peace.
Cause we can all cheese, we can all wow. And when you see Davis, tell him I'm Miles. Cause we can play